away with You Butterfly by Steve Eddison.
You tell me you love me, you say you'll be true, then you fly around with somebody new. But I'm crazy about you, you butterfly. You're treating me mean, you're making me cry. I've made up my mind to tell you goodbye, but I'm no good without you.
Seen you, I've seen you. Seen you, I've seen you. No, you do, you dirty little monster. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Is it dead, Daddy? Nay, you silly sausage. They don't die as easy as that. Keep still and close your eyes. That's it. Tight shut. Now, what have we here? What is it, Daddy? Is it alive, Daddy? Kill it, Daddy. Please, Daddy, kill it. No, need to be afraid, little Betsy. I just need to see what's going on underneath. Now, what have we here? Is it still there, Daddy? I don't like it. You know I don't like it. Shh, Betsy, or it'll run away and I'll never catch it. Oh, can I open my eyes now, Daddy? Not yet, Betsy. Keep still and don't move. Will it hurt me, Daddy? Don't let it hurt me, please, Daddy. Don't let it hurt me. Shh, Betsy, and keep still. But I'm frightened, Daddy. I'm frightened. Oh no! It's crawling up your leg. It's crawling over your belly. It's trying to get in your belly button. It's crawling everywhere, all over your skin, everywhere. No, Daddy, get it up! Get it up! Get it up! Get up! Get up! Daddy, get up! Get up!
What the
Get
bloody
up!
hell?
Get up! Get up!
What the bloody hell's going on?
It's on me! Crawling, hideous creature!
It's
Get
just
it up!
a
Get it up!
dream.
Get it up!
There's nothing on you, okay?
There is!
There isn't.
Well, there was!
Well, there isn't now.
How do you know?
Because I do. Look, it's gone now. So let's just be calm.
But it was-
You don't want to let them find you in this state, do you?
But it was on me, I could feel it.
Well, it's
Touching
gone
me,
now.
crawling.
It's gone now. And I'm here, so everything's going to be okay.
Frank. That is you, isn't it, Frank?
Aye, you daft bugger.
I thought it might be him.
Well, it's not.
Frank, what's happening to me?
Nothing's happening to you. It's just a bad dream. One of your bad dreams.
Do you think it was a bad dream, Frank?
Yes, Betty.
Yes, it was just a bad dream. I knew it wasn't on me. It was just Daddy being silly.
Oh, no talk about Daddy now.
Oh, he's always being silly, isn't he? Trying to frighten me. Naughty Daddy. Naughty Daddy.
No more talk about Daddy, remember? We talked about Daddy to them. And look what happened.
Has the spider gone?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I'm sure, lass.
Did you kill the little bugger? Did you squish it? You should always squish it. You have to squish it. That's what Daddy does.
Betty,
He
for
squishes
Christ's
them
sake.
between his finger and his thumb. He squishes them and he squeezes till their legs stop. Then he flushes them down the toilet. Flushes twice just to be sure. But they can swim, you know. They wait in the U-bend. And then when you go to the toilet in the middle of the night, they pop up and bite your bum.
Don't be soft.
It's true. Daddy says.
Okay.
Daddy says it's true, so it's
Okay,
true. It's
okay,
true. It's
okay,
Daddy
it's
says.
true. It's true. Okay, it's true.
Daddy says. Daddy says it's true.
Put it down. There we go. There.
What if he comes back?
He won't.
Do you know what he did? He killed her dead. Poor little butterfly.
Betty,
Stone cold dead.
they're only upstairs. They'll hear.
He killed the pretty butterfly. Killed the pretty butterfly. He killed the pretty butterfly. Stone cold dead.
Betty, please. Our June will hear. You wanted to come down. She'll make you go back. Do you want to go back?
I want to die.
late for dancing.
But it's all right now. The light scared him away. They hate the light. They're creatures of the dark that wait as still as death in unlit places for innocence to wander past. Poor innocence. Then, when they least expect it, he's so fast. A brief struggle and it's over. He injects venom into her. Doesn't kill her right away, but leaves her paralysed. And then he ties her up so she can't move, and then eats her alive. It was the light that scared him away.
Aye, back into the darkness where he belongs. Now, let's go back to bed and we'll keep the light on, eh?
They don't like the light.
They don't.
We'll keep the light on to keep the darkness out. I like it with the light on. It was dark before. Did you put it on?
Aye, lass.
That's very kind, Doctor.
I'm not your doctor, Betty. I'm Frank.
Frank?
Your husband. Frank.
Husband?
Aye, Frank.
My husband's called Frank. He'll be back any minute, so don't get any funny ideas.
I've not had a funny idea since 1993.
My husband's very jealous. He'll go mad if he found you here.
Can't say as I blame him.
Is it Frank you've come to see? Oh, well, he won't be long. Would you like a cup of tea?
No thanks, Bet. Oh,
No, I don't like that name.
I know, sorry.
He used to call me Bet when we were first courting. Said he only went out with me for a bet. Said I were worth £1 each way, cheeky bugger.
Aye.
We knew each other from school. Of course, we didn't start courting till much later, just before he did his national service. We met at the youth club Christmas dance. I went with his mate, Sam Cottrell, but it were me and Frank what ended up on the dance floor. They played our song.
Oh, butterfly.
I liked Andy Williams, but he liked Elvis. But Elvis Presley made dirty music. That's what Daddy said. Daddy didn't like dirty music, filthy. He said all that gyrating. Oh, I liked old Butterfly.
You tell me you love me, you say you'll be true, then you fly around with somebody new. But I'm crazy about you, you butterfly.
Why are you singing our song?
I thought you liked it.
Well, stop it, because he'll be home soon, and then you'll get what for, young lady? And there'll be no boys round here, my girl, because I know what they're after, dirty little buggers. Oh, get your filthy hands off me! Get away!
Okay,
Get
I stopped, okay?
Oh, who are you? You're not the doctor.
It's me, Frank.
No, you said you were the doctor. What are you doing here if you're not the doctor?
It's Frank.
I know
Betty,
what you're after, you
you're
dirty
at
old
home.
bugger.
Look around
Get
you.
away! Get away!
Look
get
at
away!
me.
Get away! Dirty beast!
Calm
Dirty,
down.
dirty
Calm down.
beast!
It's all
Dirty
right.
beast! Dirty
Go
little...
down.
Dirty little bitch!
Mum, what's happening? Mum, what the flaming heck's going on, Dad? Mum, it's me, it's June.
How are June?
Yes, Mum, come on, let's sit down. Come on. She's getting worse, isn't she? Come on, sit down. Is she having her medication? I knew this would happen. I knew she'd get worse if you took her out. She was better where she was then. At least she was safe there.
It was just a dream. It left her confused, that's all.
You bloody lied, Dad. You said she was better at home, calmer and much improved. She doesn't look much improved to me.
She is. She was.
Of course. It's a good job we came down to see for ourselves.
That's probably what upset her again. You coming.
Me?
Our June? Is that our June?
Yes, Mum. Yes, Mum.
Look, Frank, it's our June. It's our little June. What are you doing here, love?
I've just popped in, Mum.
For a cup of tea?
Yes, yeah. Dad, go and put the kettle on.
Aye, aye, Captain. Kettle on for the purpose of tea. Salt. Oh, that's the answer to every crisis, isn't it? Put the kettle on. If Churchill hadn't had a kettle in that bunker, we'd have lost the bloody war.
Dad, please.
We'd all be talking German by now. Mind you, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You in charge, Oberfuhrer June, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil.
You're madder than she is. Just go and make the bloody tea.
Jawohl, Kapitän. I will the tea maken.
Has he gone now, nurse?
It's June.
No, not June. Him. Has he gone?
Dad.
No, not Dad. The spider.
What spider, Mum?
The spider.
There is no spider.
The one in the shed.
What shed?
Daddy's shed.
Mum, Daddy hasn't got a shed.
Of course he has, you silly girl. It's down the bottom of the garden behind the beach head, where no one can see.
Do you mean Grandad's shed? At the old house? Where you never let me play because of the spiders?
You better do as you're told, young lady, or the spider will get you.
Mum, I'm not scared of spiders. That's you always asking Daddy to kill them.
Kill it, Daddy.
You could never just put them out like a normal person. Kill it so they can't come
I
back.
saw it tonight. The spider that lived in the shed.
You mean a spider?
That spider.
How can it have been the same one?
It was.
Must be the oldest spider in the world then, Mum. That shed's been gone for 30 years and the spiders went with it.
It was the same one. He showed it to me.
Who did?
Daddy.
Do you mean Grandad?
It was right in the corner. I couldn't see it at first. You'll see it better on the inside, he said, so I went in. Well, it smelt of creosote. It was dark and full of shadows. And then I saw it right where he said it was. The biggest spider I'd ever seen. Its fat body all bloated with the bugs it had eaten. They sucked them from the inside out, you know.
Yeah, just change the subject, Mum.
You think they're asleep, but they're not. They're just biding their time, waiting.
Mum, that's enough spiders now.
Waiting for an innocent to fall into his trap.
Okay? Mum, stop it.
Oh, it's a secret. And you know what happens if you give away a secret, don't you, Betsy? No, Daddy, stop. The spider comes a creeping, the spider comes a creeping, the spider comes a creeping to get you.
Mum, stop it, stop it.
Shh. It's a secret.
What is?
You know what?
I don't.
You do, Nurse, I've told you.
Mum, it's me. It's June.
Frank says don't tell our June whatever you do.
Don't tell her what.
Shh. I know a secret you don't know.
Mum.
I know a secret you
Mum.
Shall I tell you, Nurse? If you promise not to tell anyone else.
I won't.
Cross your heart and hope to die and never be a butterfly.
What?
Cross your heart?
I've crossed it.
Listen.
Teasel,
Dad! I was talking to Mum.
good luck with that one.
She was going to tell me something before you interrupted.
Not a bloody mind reader.
You don't have to be a mind reader, just sensitive.
I'm better at reading minds.
Nurse,
What, Mum?
I don't like that man.
Now look what you've done.
He's not a proper doctor, you know.
I know, he's just a proper idiot.
I don't like him.
Me neither.
By crying out loud.
Dad, I'm joking.
Oh, it's not easy to tell with you. Go and make teas, you say. Tea will make everything better. Well, tea's made and all's right with the world. Now, that's your mum's.
Okay, take it, Mum.
And this one's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dad, it tastes like shite.
That's because you've stopped taking sugar.
It's got sugar in it.
Only 2.
I don't take sugar, Dad.
That's why I only put 2 in.
No sugar means no sugar.
You're supposed to cut down gradually.
I haven't taken sugar in 6 years.
As long as that.
No sugars, Dad. It's not that hard.
Don't you want it or not?
No, not with sugar in it.
I'll have it then. Oh, sugar's on the banned substance list in our house. Every now and then, the CIA conduct a covert operation and take my jelly babies into protective custody.
What are you doing up?
I heard a ruckus, thought I'd come down, thought I'd join the party. Is that a serious question?
Yes, it is.
Well, then I need a lawyer present.
Why have you come downstairs,
I
Ray?
thought I'd join the party.
I can offer you something stronger if you like, lad.
Stronger than your teeth, Frank? I doubt it. I've tasted tarmac weaker than this. Having a bit of a turn, is she? How's my favourite mother-in-law this fine middle of the night? Everything all right, Betty?
Very well, thank you, Doctor.
Glad to hear it.
Just don't encourage her, please.
Can I go home soon? Because my husband will be wondering where I am.
Certainly. We don't want you being a burden on the NHS for longer than necessary. We have private patients to see. Can't spend all our budget looking after the likes of you.
Please stop it, Ray. Things are already bad enough, aren't they? Dad, we have to do something. She's getting worse. Like, we can't go on like this anymore. She obviously needs to go back for her own good.
Not into that place, she doesn't. We wouldn't put a dog into that place.
She obviously needs specialist care.
Specialist care, my ass. I'll give her 10 times the specialist care she'll get in there.
Okay, then let's look for somewhere else.
Oh, they're all the bloody same. All owned by grasping, bloody, profit-making companies with no interest in the elderly than what they can make out of them.
Yeah, that's the caring face of capitalism for you, Frank. Bring on the revolution, I say.
Ray, just shut up. Dad, it's the staff. We need to visit more homes and speak to the staff.
The staff, bloody work experience kids. What do they know? They don't give a sod about anything apart from their phones.
Oh, yeah, our Megan's the same.
Ray, just
Frank.
shut up! They're not all like that.
They
Dad.
bloody well are.
No, they aren't.
Well, that's you. You know everything, are you?
Don't know everything, but at least I'm open-minded and not always so negative.
Aye, that's me, Mr. Negative.
What are they arguing about, Doctor?
Quantum physics. Don't you two go into the kitchen, slug it out in there?
It's not worth it.
Oh, now who's being negative?
What, you can see what she's like. What else is there to say?
More than you know.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there are some things you don't know. Things I've kept from you. Secrets.
Why would you keep things from me?
Because she made me.
She made you keep things from me. But what secrets?
Secrets you're not going to want to hear. But I need to tell you what was said.
Well, tell me.
Not here. Not in front of her.
Just go into the kitchen and talk to them, Jew.
Well, what about Mum? We can't just leave her here.
I'll stay with Mum. I'll charm her with witty repartee till we get back. Go. We'll be fine.
I don't know how they can call this tea.
We ought to sue them under the Trade Descriptions Act.
Did we?
Now, alternatively, we could drink something more in keeping with our sense of style and sophistication. What do you say to a glass of sherry?
Sherry?
Sherry it is, isn't it?
Am I allowed sherry, Doctor?
I prescribe it.
I didn't know you could get sherry on the National Health.
Well, you don't tell the health secretary I won't. Mum's the word. Mum. Cheers. How is it?
Oh, better than tea. Do you know what I'd like to do now, Doctor?
Go skinny dipping in the Mediterranean.
I'd like to dance.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I'll put some music on. You gone dancing before?
I was dancing,
Yeah?
but something bad happened.
I expect some clumsy oaf with two left feet trod on your toes.
No.
Well, he will do in a minute. Andy Williams?
I love Auntie William.
Well, Andy Williams it
Oh,
is then.
goody, goody, goody.
say you'll be true, then you fly around with somebody new. But I'm crazy about you, you butterfly. You're treating me mean, you're making me cry. I've made up my mind to tell you goodbye, but I'm no good without you, you butterfly. I knew from the first time I kissed you that you were the troubling kind.
Despite being forced to watch Strictly for hours on end, I have to confess I'm not a great dancer.
I didn't know doctors were supposed to dance.
It's part of the training. We do it in between orthopaedics and open heart surgery. My specialism is the Macarena. So, what's this song called?
You butterfly.
You butterfly.
Daddy said it was a large white.
Pardon?
The butterfly. She was a female because she had spots on her wings. Only the female has spots. Oh, look, Daddy. She's landed. Look how pretty she is, opening and closing her wings like a lady's fan. Oh, butterflies are really fairies, you know. When the sun goes down, they turn into proper fairies and they dance under the moonlight. Did you know that, Doctor?
I had heard rumours.
Daddy just laughed at me. He said they were the souls of fallen women. Well, I didn't know what he meant. I thought he meant women that had fallen over and hurt themselves. I imagined them with plasters on their knees. Didn't make any sense. Why would he call them that?
No idea.
He said they were dirty little buggers. They spread their wings and they dazzle you with their beauty, only to close them again once they come near. They put a taste of heaven on your tongue and then snatch it away laughing. False modesty and mock innocence. A glimpse of heaven and nothing more. The dirty little buggers get what they bloody deserve.
What did he mean?
I know a secret you don't know.
Betty.
I know a secret
Betty.
you don't. It flew into his web, you know.
What did?
The butterfly. 1 minute she was dancing as light as a petal on the breeze, as light as confetti, as pretty as a picture in her wedding dress. Because she was in the light, you see. But then she went into the dark. Don't go into the dark. That's how you get tangled in his web. But she couldn't see it in the dark. She couldn't see the danger because of the blackness inside.
What do you mean, B?
I struggled to get away. Dance, little butterfly, dance to be free, dance to be free, dance to be free, dance, little butterfly, dance to be free, dance to be free. But you can't get free, can you, little butterfly? 'Cause you're mine to do as I please with. Struggle as hard as you like. Oh no, look what you've done. You've torn your pretty little wedding dress. And what for? 'Cause you still can't get away, can you? You still can't get away from the spider. Take off your pretty little wings, little butterfly. Take off your pretty little dress here in the dark where no one can see. Come into my parlour, said the spider to the butterfly. Come into my parlour and let me eat you up.
B. What you say?
The truth, Doctor, because no one else will listen. They don't want to hear it. Not my mother, not my husband. No one will listen because the truth brings the darkness into the light. And the darkness turns everything to black.
Oh, B. Poor old B.
Visiting time is over. Mrs. Hattersley needs some medication now, okay?
Why are you dressed like that? This is our June doctor. She's not a nurse, she's just pretending. What are you doing? I know, it's you.
Time to relax now, Mrs. Hattersley, okay? Time for a little sleep. Come on.
What's she doing? I know she's going to do something bad, Doctor, because I told you my secret. She knows I let the darkness out.
Come along, Mrs. Hattersley. Time for your little nap.
Frank, why is he dressed like that? What is he doing? Frank, don't let them, please, Doctor, don't let them.
I'm going to give you something now, okay? To help you relax, Mrs. Hattersley.
No.
You need to restrain her.
Please stop them, Doctor, please. Stop them.
Just 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. It will all be over
No,
soon.
no, no,
Done this before.
no,
You know that it
no,
doesn't hurt
no,
at all.
no. Please
Just relax.
stop them, Doctor,
Very
please.
calm.
Sorry,
Stop
Betty,
them.
I can't, but they have to keep the darkness out. You see?
Get off me, Daddy! Get off me! Get off! Get off me! Get off! 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 Get off!
You tell me you love me, you say you'll be true, then you fly around.
Mary Phillips, Cindy, Tracy Garcia, and from all who are,
You make me look
if you multiply by